LEVOLOR shades are easy to install. In this video, we will walk you through quick and simple steps to install your custom motorized sheer shadings outside mount. Let's start by getting organized. There are a few tools you will need for installation. They are a flathead or Phillips head screwdriver, level, measuring tape, pencil, pliers or heavy-duty scissors, power drill with a 3/32 inch bit, fasteners and brackets designed for mounting surfaces. 2 1.5 inch No. 6 hex head screws are provided per installation bracket. 2 longer No. 6 hex head screws for use with spacer blocks are not provided. Speed nuts and screws for the extension brackets, if applicable. Your order will include the correct number of installation brackets for your shading width. Now that we're organized, let's get started with the installation. First, prepare the installation brackets. Remove both the top and bottom tabs on the installation brackets. Next, center the headrail over the window opening at the desired height. Use a pencil to lightly mark each end of the headrail. Now, mark 2 inches to 3 inches from each end of the headrail. Allow a minimum of 18 inches from the motor side of the headrail and 15 inches between installation brackets to accommodate the standard battery pack. Center the installation brackets or extension brackets on your marks and mark where to drill the screw holes. Now, drill the screw holes using a 3/32 inch drill bit. Be sure to use drywall anchors when mounting into drywall. Next, attach the installation or extension brackets using the screws provided. If you are using the standard battery pack, be sure to use a minimum of 3/4 inch spacer blocks per installation bracket to provide the clearance required for the battery pack and battery pack clips. To use spacer blocks, stack the blocks on the back side of the installation brackets. Using No. 6 hex head screws long enough for secure installation, which are not provided, install the screws through the installation bracket and spacer blocks into the mounting surface. Do not add more than 1.5 inch of clearance using spacer blocks. The tops of the installation brackets or extension brackets should be at the desired height and the brackets should be level and aligned. The rear of the brackets must be flush against a flat mounting surface. Do not mount brackets on curved molding. Now, insert the batteries into the battery pack. To insert the batteries in the battery pack, squeeze the cap latch to release the cap and remove the cap from the battery pack. Next, install 12 AA alkaline batteries according to the instructions on the battery pack. AA alkaline batteries are recommended for use with battery-powered shadings. These will provide approximately 1 year of operation depending on usage. Lithium and rechargeable batteries are not recommended. Replace the cap and align the tab with the end of the pack. Press the cap on until it latches. Now, install the standard battery clips on the motor side of the headrail. To ensure the battery pack fits properly, leave a minimum of 15 inches between the inside of the 2 installation brackets that are closest to the motor side of the headrail. Measure the correct battery pack clip location prior to installation. Make sure the battery clips will not interfere with mounting brackets. It is difficult to adjust or remove clips once they have been snapped into the headrail. Firmly push the battery pack clips, one at a time, into the headrail until you hear each one click. Carefully pull on each battery pack clip to ensure it's securely installed. If needed, you can gently tap on the side of the clip to adjust it slightly into the desired position on the headrail. Now, install the standard battery pack. To mount the standard battery pack into the battery pack clips, place the battery pack with its socket toward the motor end of the shading. Next, push the battery pack straight up into the battery pack clips until it snaps into place. Check to make sure the battery pack is secure. Be sure the cables do not become pinched by the battery pack clips during installation, since damage or overheating of components could result. Now, connect the power cable into the battery pack. From the back of the shading headrail, connect the power cable from the motor side into the socket on the battery pack. Secure the power cord using the wire retainer provided. Let's install the shade. Now, position the shade so that the front or room-facing side of the shade faces you. Slide the headrail into the installation brackets so the edge of the headrail is between the lever and the bracket. Firmly push the headrail into each bracket until it clicks, and the lever snaps to the right side of the bracket. And finally, carefully pull on the headrail at each bracket to ensure it's securely installed. You're all set and ready to start enjoying your LEVOLOR shade today, tomorrow, and every day.